Okay guys, so I finished this process and I leave that dropped solution to settle down, and this is our pins. Only a copper here. This stuff it's react the same even with the brass or other pins. I washed that a couple of times, very good. So if you see, this is only a copper. Of course, what you need on the end, you see that pins on the end got some of them got some black color, so just put that in the bucket and with a toothbrush you just wash that a couple of times with water. Just stir that and remove from the pins that small slug, because some small amount of gold will definitely cement back, but it's very easy to remove from that pins. So like you see, it's only a copper, no gold. Maybe some small amount of gold, like on this pin you see on the top, gray color, but this is just a very small amount, not worth. So this is the copper pins. Now you can drop the copper in your copper pile and sell that, of course. Right now I'm gonna wait till everything settle down, and I need to refine that powder, of course, because if I just melt that powder right now, it will be a dirty. Everything is last about 15 minutes, so this is, I think, work. For me, this stuff work excellent, okay? Okay guys, so after about 10 hours I got my gold, and here in this jar I got that solution, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and sodium nitrate. This is of course SMB, some amount of water. My gold, it's already settled down. I got some light gold on the top, very small amount. I'm sorry why I'm not talk during this video, because during this process I mostly wear a gas mask. And if you see, solution is clear, blue greenish color, some plastic inside from the pins. But look on the bottom, this is our gold, and look, pretty pure for the first drop, very pure. But never mind, definitely I will collect that in the filter. I will filter that, decant that, filter that, and I will process again with aqua regia just to be sure for the purity. And here in this jar, this is from the other stuff. In this jar I got some sediment from the pin wash, and I will put that together with these, so I will refine that again. Okay, so you already see a lot of time how you decant and filter solution, so I will skip that part and I will go straight to very refined step, okay? Okay guys, so after one night, here in this beaker is our gold. Everything is settled down. This is a drop from my other process. This one is some junk gold, but this is from copper 2 chloride solution for my next video, okay? Okay, if you see, solution is very clear. The gold is on the bottom, very nice, and this is our gold, very decent purity. Look at that. So let's dig in that and dry that and put on the scale, okay? So I dig in that right now, and very decent amount of gold, so I think maybe over a gram. I will see. Right now I will wash that a couple of times with hot water, then I dry, okay? Okay guys, so after I dry and collect that powder, this is the powder from that gold stripping acid mix. I don't know how to call that, but definitely gold stripping acid mix process. So this is all the dry powder. I got some small amount of the beaker, but that is just normal. And my dish for measuring, and let's see, 0. Let's see how much I got from almost some over 100 gram that very quality pins. This is the very quality pins from the servers. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, you see that? Okay, so you see always some small amount stuck on the beaker, but here we got 1.3 gram of gold from something over 100 gram of very quality pins. Very nice, very nice. So I can tell that for a copper plated pins, this yeah, you see, this process is very well for copper plated pins. Very nice. I am very satisfied. Okay guys, so once again, I'm sorry why I'm not talk during this process, but I use sulfuric acid, and when it's hot makes very nasty vapors, and in the combination with the sodium nitrate, it's very bad, because sodium nitrate release nitric acid fumes, and most of the time I wear a mask, and when I talk with the mask, it's very deep, and you cannot hear anything almost. But basically what I do in this process, I take over 100 gram that very quality gold plated pins. You see that some of the pins on the end of the process contain tin on the end, so probably some small amount stay under the tin, because even a tin is protected with the sulfuric acid. I add first 3 parts of hydrochloric acid, and I add 1 part of sulfuric acid. Then lately I add more 50 milliliter sulfuric acid. When I add a nitric salt, sodium nitrate, hydrochloric acid and the sodium nitrate create poor man's aqua regia, and it starts to dissolve gold. After the gold is dissolved, sulfuric acid create a layer on the base metal, protect the base metal, so only gold from the pins go into solution. Of course, solution absorb some small amount of base metal. You see the color of the solution, but that is not too much. Most of the gold stay in the solution. Some small part cement back, very small part cement back on the pins. Just I add pins in the bucket and add water, and with a toothbrush or any strong plastic brush, you can just mix that and release that cemented gold on the pins. So of course all that slag from the solution after drop and that slag from the brushing you need to refine again for a purity, but on the end you see the result, a 1.3 gram of gold from something over 100 gram quality pins. Okay, so I think that this process, it's very good. It's worked perfectly for a copper and the brass plated pins, but I need to try that on the magnetic pins definitely, because I still not check this process on the magnetic pins, but I think that will be the same, just maybe some rust maybe will make some problem. I don't know, I still need to try that. And I love to make some experiment and man, learn almost every day in your life. You learn something new, and you cannot learn anything if you not try anything. So I just think, why the hell nobody use this process? I don't see this on the either one video on YouTube. Nobody talk about that. So I think that this process can use in the lot number of items definitely. Okay, so this is for this time. So how I call this process, I don't know. For me, I will call that poor man's stripping gold solution. Yeah. For the end of this video, subscribe to my channel, save scrap, make gold, have fun. I will see you soon in the next video. Friend Dusan out. Cheers.